mae Audrey yn cael trafferth dod allan.
Allai ddod I mewn?
Cei! Ti'n edrych yn drist. Beth sy'n bod?
Dwi heb dod allan eto.
Pam ddim?
Dwi'n teimlo dylwn I fod wedi dod allan erbyn hyn, ond dwi'n ofni na fydd fy nheulu yn gefnogol.
Nid yw hyn yn gwneud synwyr. Sut allan o beidio bod yn gefnogol?
Byddai aelodau o'm teulu yn erbyn ein perthynas.
Dwi'n deall hynny. Rydw I wir yn deall hynny. Mae'n wych dy fod I di dweud I mi.
Hi there, my name is Alex Thomas and I am the lead worker with Viva LGBTQ+. We are an youth work service that supports people under the age of 25 who are LGBTQ+, or who are exploring their identity at the moment. So we have youth groups that we run around North Wales and can offer one-to-one support, as well as working with schools and professionals with training and classroom sessions to try and improve the experience of LGBTQ+ people around North Wales.
Sut mae pethau wedi gwella dros y blynyddoedd diwethaf?
With the increased knowledge and awareness and acceptance generally in society, there's also come with a lot of pushback, and we know that the numbers of reported hate crimes against LGBTQ+ people, and especially trans people, has been going up over the last few years as well. I think over recent years there's been a steady improvement in acceptance, support and understanding for LGBTQ+ people. We can see this in the ways that people are being more accepting that there are rules and legislation and efforts for inclusion. So there are big efforts to accept and support and understand LGBTQ+ people more.
Pa welliannau hoffech chi gweld yn y dyfodol?
I'd like to see a lot more full inclusion, that LGBTQ+ lives, people and topics are embedded in mainstream education and mainstream awareness.
Pa gyngor fyddech chi'n ei roi I rywun sy'n ystyried dod allan?
In terms of coming out, it's always a really a tricky time, because even if when we are 99% sure that the experience is going to go well, the fact that there's a 1% chance that it might not go well can be really scary. For advice to plan it out, I think picking someone who you might know in your life who is already LGBTQ+, hopefully they're going to be a lot more supportive, and that can be a good trial run. Looking at people in your life who might be important for you to come out to, like your parents or carers, other members of your family or friends. If there's been TV shows that you know that they watch with LGBTQ+ people in, being able to talk with them about that and gauging their response might give you a little bit of the groundwork to how they're going to respond to you. But the main thing I would always want people to know is that there's no right time. It's only when is right for you. So there's no rush. Have some time and space to think about what it is you'd like to say and how you'd like to say it. And if you want to test the waters, if you want to check in with someone about how they do generally around LGBTQ+ inclusion, then that's okay too, and that could be a good sort of way to start things off.
Ar gyfer pobl nad ydyn nhw'n LGBTQ+, sut gallen nhw'n gefnogi'r gymuned?
For people who aren't LGBTQ+ themselves, but know people who are, or I can guarantee pretty much that you will know people who are LGBTQ+, but to make sure that you are advertising yourself as a safe person. Like I say, it's the proactive work that can make a real difference. And that doesn't need to be a big show, but it can just be pointing out when other people are saying stuff that might be homophobic, biphobic, transphobic, standing up for people when they are down. It can be promoting yourself as an ally, and that might be about using pronoun pins or ally badges and making use of those when you go around to show that you care.
Ym mha ffordd ydych chi'n gefnogi pobl gyda iechyd meddwl?
How do we at Viva support people around their mental health? So sometimes a few of the young people that might come to our groups have had poor experiences around their mental health, and we try and make sure that we're being receptive to that we have they have the opportunity to come and talk if something is troubling for them, if there's something going on. But we aren't mental health specialists. So I think the most important thing what we can do is know our limitations. And so that might be supporting young people who are members of Viva to access the correct support for them when they need it. And so it might be about making referrals, or we can support them going along to meetings or having conversations with family members, the people in their lives, to access help and support.
Doeddwn ni ddim yn sylweddoli bod gymaint o gefnogaeth ar gael.
Hyd yn oed os nad yw eich teulu'n eich cefnogi, bydda i bob amser yn eich cefnogi chi, a bydd eich cymuned hefyd.
I'm walking down the street one day and I saw her face and I had to say, hey, are you okay? She looked at me and into my eyes as a tear rolled down her face, and she said, hey, hi.
Helo, Phil y Pencil ydw i, ac ydw i'n hoffi gwefannau, rhifau ffôn a cerddoriaeth jazz. I cael rhagor o wybodaeth, cliciwch y ddolen yn y disgrifiad isod.